You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react. For me, taking control by starting my morning on my own terms helps me with setting myself up for success. If you aren't looking out for yourself and for your own well-being, then who will? If you want to be or become the best version of yourself, you have to take care of yourself. Going to the gym helps me build mental toughness. My mind wants to give up way earlier before my body does, and every set I'm testing my mind. How far can I push it? Going to the gym also helps me to distress. It's easier for me to maintain calmness, be patient, and be kind during the rest of the day. I've been trying to level up all areas of my life in the last couple of months, and even though I'm not where I want to be yet, I'm proud of the progress I made. I've tried working on my physique, my mindset, and my health. And now it's your time. I've bundled everything that I've learned, done, and practiced over the last couple of months in the Level Up Guide. I poured my heart and soul into this guide, and I am so excited to finally share it with you guys. Besides all the info on mindset, routines, training, and nutrition, it also contains a 12-week gym program and 20 different recipes. The link is in the description box, and since it is Black Friday, all programs on my website will be on sale, Level Up Guide included. So there really is no better time to level up. I'm sharing one of the leg workouts of the guide in this video, and I combined it with the ab exercises from one of the ab and cardio days, so I'll be sharing that as well. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. I've always been fascinated by that quote. Not because it implies that talent has an advantage, but it shows that what can be seen as an advantage, having talent, might be a disadvantage in disguise. If you aren't as hungry or as willing to put in the work as someone who doesn't have the advantage, I don't think you'll be better off in the end. Now, I think there should be a little asterisk at the end of the quote that explains that you shouldn't just work hard, but that working smart is the goal. There are people with better genetics. There are people with easier lives, people who can afford going to the gym money-wise and time-wise. There are people who aren't as pressured, and there are people who aren't allowed to go. There are people who might have it easier, but that doesn't mean that you cannot get as far or even further. You can't always control what happens, but you can control how you react. Being willing to try new things, to fail, being comfortable with being uncomfortable, pushing yourself, trying over and over again, those are qualities that will eventually lead to you becoming a better version of yourself. It doesn't matter if someone else gets somewhere faster, if they have it easier, or maybe if they get praised more. In the end, all you have is yourself, and that is your only competition. And that is exactly why I love training. I mean, this holds true for every sport, but when I talk about lifting weights, one thing is true. The iron doesn't lie. It's always just as heavy, and how the session goes is a complete mirror of everything that's going on inside of you. The iron does what the iron does, being heavy. I am doing a leg day with a quads focus. I'm starting with 5 minutes of walking just to get some blood flowing, and then I'm moving on to dynamic warm-up exercises. The full routine is included in the guide as well. Once I feel satisfied with how my body feels, I'm moving on to the lifts and starting with squats. It's 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, so I picked a weight I knew would leave me in this range. And then after the squats, it is time for the Bulgarian split squats. I know this program is not for the weak-minded, or maybe it is so you can become stronger, I don't know. Anyways, it is intense, okay? I know. I matched the work of my weaker side with my stronger side, and then I moved on to the unilateral leg press. Be mindful of where you put your resting leg. You don't want it to be squashed somewhere by accident. Unilateral exercises are great for preventing or minimizing muscular imbalances, and I can tell the difference between my left and my right side, so I definitely need to focus on unilateral work more. And then I did the landmine squat, 3 sets of 15 reps. This one mimics the hack squat movement pattern, and I love this variation. It is such a good one for hitting the quads. If you don't have a landmine or aren't comfortable with this exercise, then you can always find a list with alternative exercises at the end of the guide. It is categorized by movement patterns, so you can use it to switch exercises around if needed. Okay, last one for legs, leg extensions. 2 sets of 12 reps, and then the third set is a drop set. I did 4 reps, decrease the weight, 4 reps, decrease, 4 reps, decrease, and then the final 4 reps. Now don't forget about the working smart part. You can be in the gym all day, every day, and not get the same results as someone who is in and out within an hour. Working smart is key. Obviously, there is a lot to it, but it's also usually quite simple. Some things that I learned while trying to level up in all areas of my life. Rest and recharge before you get burned out. Don't focus on outcomes, but on progress. Do whatever you're doing well, because as Ryan Holiday says, how you do anything is how you do everything. Always be a student, focus on what you can control, spend time outside, and sleep. I added cardio and ab days to the Level Up guide, and I decided to show you the ab portion today as well. I'm doing toe touches, reverse crunches, bicycle crunches, a max plank hold, and vacuums. I just finished my workout, and honestly, I feel every single time I go to the gym, I am a slightly better person afterwards. It just helps me being more patient and less stressed. I love it. Okay, and now I'm quickly going to the grocery store to get groceries. Back from doing groceries, and I'm going to make one of the breakfast recipes from the guide after making a tea. In the Netherlands, this is called munt tea. So I asked for mint tea in Germany when we went to the Alps, and I got peppermint tea. So I don't really know what the translation is in English, but I love drinking it with honey. I decided to make the protein coffee smoothie from my Level Up guide. It's delicious, contains a good amount of protein, like a lot of protein, and coffee, and I was tired. I added some frozen fruits, ice, 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, and 1 tablespoon of cacao powder and peanut butter. Then I added some cold brew coffee, and I blended everything. If it's too thick, you can add some water to make it more thin. Being consistent is key, and if you are doing something that you actually enjoy doing, that makes being consistent so much easier. If you're not interested in going to the gym, then try finding something that you do enjoy doing. There is this thin line between pushing yourself because you know it's better for you and being kind for yourself. But in the end, no one feels better by doing nothing. So find out what fills your cup, find out what gives you energy, and go all in. See what happens. See how you can level up. I was super hungry after the training, so I also made some avocado toast next to it. I wanted to wrap up this video by saying that I really hope that we can all continue to inspire each other to become the best version of ourselves, whatever that looks like. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch my videos, and I hopefully will see you next time. Bye guys.